It's pretty interesting stuff, eh? I think I've learned more about Wraith technology in the last hour than I have in the past 2 years. Oh, come on. I understand you're an Asgard and everything, but even you've got to feel a bit of an adrenaline buzz.
My body does not possess the adrenal gland that produces epinephrine in your system. And even if I did, I would not be as easily impressed.
I get it. I get it. You think you're smarter than I am. You ready to go or not?
I have been for some time.
This is McKay. Give me an open channel to the Hive.
You're live. Go ahead.
This is Dr. Rodney McKay aboard the Earth ship Daedalus. We would like, with your permission, to begin attempting to beam an innocuous canister onto your ship while you're actively jamming. We're hoping through trial and error that we can slowly disarm or break the code. May we proceed?
You may begin, Dr. McKay.
Okay, thank you, thank you. That was weird. Shall we?
Hello, Michael.
It seemed right to come back here. And to see you. Thank you for coming. You didn't have to bring him.
I insisted.
The last time I saw you, I really was going to feed on you. But it was not a matter of choice. It was instinct.
That is what you have come here to say.
You have given me a very rare perspective among the Wraith. Few of us have ever come to know the humans we are going to feed on as anything more than a means to survive. And still, I would do what I had to do. But what you did to me...
We did the same. To survive.
I thought you were trying to help me.
What's your point?
We're not as different as you think.
We are nothing like you.
You are a lot more like us than you allow yourselves to believe.
I will not argue with you, Michael. It is pointless.
If we are to make this alliance work, we must both overcome the instincts that define us. We will not meet again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You're proving my point right now. Oh, every fiber in your body wants to kill me. Instinct is so hard to overcome. But what would happen to our alliance? Every Wraith ship in this galaxy would descend upon this city and destroy it. Is it worth it, Ronan?
Fill this up to me.
But it isn't!
What will happen once you disseminate the weapon?
We shall continue on to the next hive.
Then what?
No, we will continue until we've conquered all of our enemies.
And you think our retrovirus can do all that?
Yes.
The one we're freely handing over to you.
I see. Your people will not be harmed. Such will be the nature of our agreement.
And what about all the other humans? On the other worlds? Any chance you'll stop feeding on them?
Your retrovirus will allow us to feed off enemy Wraith. There will come a time, however, when our enemy will be vanquished.
At which point you'll return to killing ordinary folks the old-fashioned way.
That will take far longer than your short lifetime.
Let's just say I'm worried about my grandkids.
The technology of this city that you now control, is far more powerful than that of the Wraith. Yet we brought the Lanteans to their knees. Why?
Far greater numbers.
Numbers that will be diminished by your retrovirus. Balance will be restored. I believe that is as much as either of us can ask for. Don't you?
I'm sorry, an aerosol gas is the only way to go. Not that I want to anger you or not take any of your ideas into consideration. It's just that, well, we've been working on this for some time now.
Very well.
Can't you smuggle gas bomb onto one of your rival hives?
Such a device would not allow for the gas to affect the whole ship in sufficient time. They would open fire on our own ship the moment the gas was detected.
Aye. You need to reach all the occupied compartments at once.
If we could get the aerosol gas into the life support system.
How long for the gas to take effect?
Well, theoretically,
We don't know. Well, we don't.
he's right. We don't.
Then I would have to make arrangements.
I want to go in there. Now.
Vent the gas from the room.
Don't worry, he'll begin to turn back in only a number of days if we don't start administering them.
Colonel, we knew this would be a part of the bargain.
I've seen enough.
It works. There is another hive ship a single jump away from this system. They recently attempted to attack our ship. I would like to test the virus on them first.
With all due respect, madam, I don't think we're there yet. We've been working with your scientists here, and an effective means of disseminating the virus is an aerosol gas.
And you have succeeded.
Transforming a single wraith in a controlled environment and trying to infect an entire hive at once are completely two different things.
We plan on entering their hive under the pretense of negotiating our surrender. Part of the delegation will break away, planting small canisters of gas throughout the ship. We need only to create a system that will synchronize the release.
Well, we can do that. Look, do we have the kind of volume we need?
Aye, our lab has been churning out since we struck a deal with our friends here.
Then we can do this?
Well, it's up to them.
I would like our people to go along and observe.
For what purpose?
Make sure you stick to the plan. Do what you say you're gonna do.
Very well.
Good luck. To us all.
Jumper 8 has cleared the bay, cloaked, and is heading for the two hive ships. We are running quiet and out of sensor range.
Thank you, Captain.
Guess now we just wait.
This trial's a little premature, don't you think?
Guess that's what happens when the Wraith get too excited.
What if they fail?
Maybe they'll blow each other to Kingdom Come, we can all go home.
I thought we wanted this to work.
Just saying, if this thing goes south, can't let the word get out we were involved in this.
Carson.
Elizabeth, when I developed this retrovirus for the Wraith, it was to free them from what I perceived to be an unnatural state. Now, at the very moment they take human form, they'll face a horribly painful death. No matter how we rationalize this, we're still letting the Wraith kill humans.
I guess it depends on how you define human.
We can't judge an entire race based on the fact that Michael's experiment didn't work.
If you're asking me whether or not I'm losing sleep over this... Well, I am taking those sedatives you prescribed.
We're getting telemetry back from the cloak jumper, sir. It's in theater.
Let's see it.
That's our hive there on the left.
Our hive. It's weird.
Delegations aboard, now we wait.
They didn't need you on the Daedalus.
Colonel Caldwell believed my time was better spent disabling their jamming code.
Huh. So, they can't fly that ship without you.
Yes, but apparently you cannot run these tests without me.
I'm sure I would have been fine.
I am not as sure.
Really? Well. Okay. Try it now. Well, well. Turns out the human knows what he's doing after all.
Indeed. Your assistance on this project will be noted.
My assistance?
The delegation transport is returning to the friendly hive ahead of schedule.
What was that?
Transport has been destroyed.
That's not good.
Sir, Jumper 8 is reporting the enemy hive has opened fire. Friendly hive sustaining serious damage.
If they get boarded, it's all over for Atlantis. They'll give us up for sure.
Jump to the position, shields to full, ready main railguns, ready all missile batteries.
Jumping into theater now.
That jumper back into the bay. We're not going to be able to keep this up for long.
Hopefully we'll give them enough time to jump.
Our hive is entering hyperspace.
There we go.
Jumper 8 has been recovered.
Set course for Atlantis. Get us out of here.
Our delegation was searched. They were killed immediately when your canisters were discovered. Our transport ship tried to escape, but it was destroyed. You must devise a better delivery method,
Or what?
or we will disclose your location to the other Wraith.
We kept our part of the bargain. We gave you the retrovirus.
And it is useless without an effective delivery system.
So we have to do everything?
Okay, I will figure something out. But no more holding back. I want to know everything there is to know about hive ships. Schematics, power distribution, life support configurations, everything you've got.
Then you shall have it.
For real?
Receiving transmission.
Make sure it's secure.
Yeah, we're completely firewalled. Okay, let me see that. Oh. She actually did it. I mean, this is the mother lode.
What is exactly?
Only everything you've ever wanted to know about Wraith technology, but we're afraid to ask.
Why are you doing this?
We have suffered extensive damage.
We could render assistance.
You would do this?
We're supposed to have an alliance, aren't we? Sending information on Wraith technology was a remarkable act of good faith on your part.
Your assistance would be acceptable.
All right, then. We have a deal.
I know you guys have been burning it at both ends, so,
Dr. Vogel just went to get us some.
yeah, kind of on the way in. How's it coming?
It's phenomenal. It's like being handed a Wraith encyclopedia. It's hard to know where to start.
When I was a kid and I got my first encyclopedia, I started with the letter S.
Yes, well, I'm sure that Wraith sexuality is interesting.